Good morning, team. Looking at the SPY, we spoke about it yesterday. I actually spoke about it on my Instagram yesterday, saying that how long can this bounce last? Because we are actually reaching that SMA on the 20-day, which has been rejected before previously. You can see around like June 8th, June 9th, we basically broke below the 20-day SMA and we basically got extremely bearish. So one thing that we basically want to watch, we want to watch to see if we're going to basically hold above this 376 zone. We did basically have a nice little pullback from that 376 down towards like 368. So I want to watch this zone right here. I want to watch for a break below 367. Maybe we could get back down towards 362, which was a previous low. Or if we start to bounce, I want to watch for basically break and hold above 373, which was a previous resistance, and then a retest of that 376 for a long position. So make sure you set your alerts for either or situation. And we're going to actually jump over towards another chart in a few seconds over here. So let's jump over towards the 180-day chart over here. Looking at the 180-day, we are below the 180-day trend line, although the 180-day is still crossed up, but it is below divergence. This is basically the bearish side of the MACD. So even though it's crossed up, it's still weak, right? So want to watch to see what's overall going to happen. Are we going to continue rejecting that 180-day trade line and coming back down to retest that 362? If we jump over towards the 5-year 1 week chart, you can see the 5-year 1 week chart. The SMA is at 358. That's the area we want to possibly break in order to come down lower, although we are very oversold over here. So this may be the bottom of the overall drop. Let's see what happens. We can sink lower. We have basically got even more oversold before and broke the SMA in the past. So that is perfectly possible. So all things are to be considered, especially with Powell talking today and tomorrow. I believe he talks today at 9:30 Eastern, so right at the bell. So next up, we're going to talk about is Tesla. Tesla had actually a nice little run up yesterday. If we drop down towards maybe like a 5-minute chart, you can see Tesla basically took off from the bell yesterday, which was a nice move. Went from basically 668 to 730, dropping down towards the 20-day chart over here. You can see the 20-day. We're kind of stagnant over here, right? 20-day cross down. We're sitting right below that 20-day trade line over here. So watch for a break of 703. Then we can start going to 714, possibly 730, or watch for the SMA break, which normally acts as resistance and support. Tesla's actually above it right now. So if we break that 690, we could actually get a drastic drop, basically from 690 down towards this previous low over here at 673. So watch for that move as well. So jumping over towards the 180-day, looking at the 180-day, you can see Tesla is holding above that trade line, which is a bullish sign. So that's why you definitely want to watch it. See if we break 690, because that's going to be a break of that trade line. And then we could basically start going down towards 670 and lower. Or if we start to hold above it, watch for that 711. And then we could possibly even push up towards 743, depending on how the market moves today. Next one we're going to talk about is Amazon. Amazon is having a hard time. You can see Amazon has basically, if we put a box on Amazon, right? Amazon has basically been going sideways. So you see Amazon has been going sideways for quite a while now, since May. So Amazon needs to break out of this trend over here, whether to the upside or downside. But definitely want to watch to see what's going to overall happen today. Watch for a break above at least 107, and then we could start going to 110, maybe even 114, or watch for the break of 105 and that retest of 101. I think if we break 101 to the downside, we could get some steep drop, like a steep drop on Amazon down towards like $90 and lower. And I think if we get above this SMA, we could start trending higher. But right now, Amazon is looking a little stagnant, right? So a lot of news headlines going on today. So definitely want to stay tuned, basically watch to see what's overall going on in the overall market. We got Dow is basically down over 400 points. We have basically recession fears. We have Bitcoin possibility of reaching 13,000. So a lot of fear is in the air. I guess that's why they have a lot of Fed speakers this week. Pretty much every day this week, there's a Fed speaker. So definitely keep that in mind as you're trading. Anything they say can influence the overall market. Watch your larger charts for direction. Hopefully you guys all have a green trading day. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.